Alrighty, time for some more DayZ. Nice. And if you watched my last video, I got a douchebag that killed me at the end. Tried to be friendly, but he decided to shoot me in the face. But whatever. Alright, so we just spawned here on the shoreline. I think typically, from my experience so far, you spawn. From what I've seen of the map, I found a map a couple times, which is very helpful if you find a map for sure. You can actually make notes on the map, and if you pick up a map from a previous player that was dead, you'll see their notes on there. Some of them will leave, tasteful things like penis and poop and pee. That's tremendously helpful. But if you seriously want to be helpful and help yourself out, you can actually make notes on the map. When you open it up, you can double click the spot and a little X will pop up, and you can put some text in there and kind of give yourself a bit of a reminder. If you keep your character alive long enough, it'll really help. I typically I had a character last a few days, probably about maybe 8 to 10 hours of gameplay, which I felt was awesome. Now, I know there's other players out there that have lasted much longer, but I don't know if they're, I don't want to say cheating, but I think a couple of things you can do if you, say, get a bunch of zombies on you, you can immediately just abort and log out. And then when you log back in, the zombies may be gone. So that might be a way, but I haven't practiced that, just for the fact that that's not how I am. I like to play a game and play it to, its strengths and what it does. So this game's all about survival. If I fuck up and get zombies on me, I'm going to take the repercussions and die, or run away and try and live, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what we can find here. Not anything nearby that I see, like a city or any kind of houses or any kind of buildings, unfortunately. So we're going to go out here to the road, and let's see if we can figure out somewhere to go. Alright, right now I'm actually full-fledged running, but typically out in the wooded areas, you're not going to have a whole lot of zombies. Which is nice, but you're not going to find anything out here either that'll help you. So I think this time through I'm going to go ahead and try and make my way north. Typically I stay on the south end at first, just to try and, there's a few towns scattered along the shoreline that actually are, helpful. They have a lot of different areas and some equipment that is very helpful. So I'm going to move up north through the hills here and see what I can find, and hopefully I don't run across any zombies, because I have nothing. I have a flashlight, a bandage, and some painkillers. That's the starting equipment that you should start out with every time, unless you're cheating. I don't even know how you would do that, but anyway, just felt like using that cool voice. Alright, now when you go up a hill, your character will walk, so, which is realistic, which is kind of cool. And this is a little bit of a way to kind of get rid of zombies if they're chasing you, because they typically don't seem to go up the hill as fast as you do. So, if you can get up a hill, and you're not, don't have any broken bones or anything, which is one thing I haven't really went over yet in my first two videos. You can actually get broken bones. You can get other statuses like shock, and I talked about cold a little bit, but these statuses will show up on the right side of your screen, kind of give you what's going, kind of heads up on what's going on with your body. Now, right now, I don't really know what time it is. There's no sun showing. Now, you can find a watch. It's not really helpful. It kind of gives you, of course, what it should do. It tells you what time it is, but doesn't do much in the game. Compass is very, very helpful, especially if you get a map. Makes it easier to find other areas. Just game's actually very, very pretty, and I have a pretty good rig, so it runs very well. Recording this video in HD is kind of hindering the performance, but when I'm not recording it runs very good. Some of that might have to do with the server you're on too. Typically when you download the game too, I don't know how you may do it, but it's called the 6 launcher. It gives you a list of all the servers out there that are DayZ only. I'm assuming anyway. That's what I've only seen on there. You can enter the game normally that way, but it's kind of harder to find a server because they're mixed in with regular Arma servers. People actually play the game for real, which is a good game in general. Arma 2, it's alright. It's not all that fantastic. It's very realistic, which is cool, but the UI and the controls, similar to some of the fallback to this mod, kind of hinder its ability to be a fun game. So making our way up through here, the woods. Again, you haven't heard any zombies or seen any zombies. And usually in these wooded areas, you'll find, you know, animals you can kill. Unless you have a knife, which you can find, it's a tool. It's not going to do you much good to kill them. If you have a knife, though, you can actually kill and then prepare the animal and then cook it. If you have a matches and, you know, cut down wood with your hatchet, you can make a fire. So that's pretty cool. Now they are glitched. I don't know if it's Arma or if it's mod, but the animals don't really move. They just kind of stand there. If any of you have seen the SNL skit with Will Ferrell and the whatever that is, the ram, and he's just staring at it. Yeah, it's kind of like that. They just kind of stand there and let you kill them. Which, again, kind of takes away from the immersion of the game, but, you know, hopefully that can be fixed and ironed out later. Alright, so we have a little area over there. I don't think I'm going to risk it, because a lot of these small little towns, they'll have maybe a building or two, or some, maybe a shed. You might find a weapon and maybe some food, but it's not typically going to be worth it, because you're probably going to have too many zombies around. Alright, so let's go over this way. There's a small side road down there that might take us somewhere. We're going to try and go up here. Couple zombies. Now sometimes you'll see some glitchy zombies too, like you'll just see them pop up and disappear real quick. Makes you want to shit your pants. But usually I haven't seen any of those actually, you know, actually appear and actually be a zombie. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I don't think that's open. That house does not look like it might be open. I can't really tell. It's kind of hard. That's what makes the game even that much more difficult, is not knowing which, you know, buildings are actually accessible. A lot of them aren't, and it makes it really hard, and it tricks you. And I don't like being tricked. Sons of bitches. All right. Alright, well, I have a kid, so screwing up my video. Oh well, I'm back. Let's see, where was I even going? I lost my way. Just moving my mouse around. Alright, this is the way. Alright, so I'm going to pop into the third person mode. Gives you a little better view of the surroundings, which is great. Let's see. Sometimes you can get lost out here. I mean, it's very easy. There's just such a large area to really explore. But it seems like a lot of the area is just empty space, some stuff scattered throughout. It's like some trees have been cut down here. But if you find a hatchet and you come near a tree or even a wooded area, you can use that hatchet to cut down wood to help make a fire, of course. And it does take up a lot of inventory space, though. I think it takes 3 slots for a pile of wood. So the inventory system is very unforgiving. You can't just carry unlimited amounts of stuff. You can't carry like 6 guns and a pop-up tent and a car, a wheel and all that junk. You really gotta team up if you want to really get something going like a vehicle. You're gonna need someone to work with, or a couple people if that matter. Alright, let's see. And typically I don't, like I said, run very much, but feel pretty safe out here. Now you can also double tap your W key to actually double time it. It'll run a little faster, which is nice. But I don't know for sure, but I think that affects, how much you want to drink or need to drink and your food intake. So like right now I have nothing to eat or drink or use to kill a zombie, which sucks. Okay. Nothing. I was hoping I would come across something. I don't know. Maybe find a little farm or something like that. Usually, at least from what I've read, farm will typically have food, usually a weapon, something, which you need. I mean, if you run around here forever without finding anything, you're just gonna die of starvation or dehydration, if not by a zombie. Alright. And we got these roads here. We're going to go ahead and see if we can follow this somewhere, which is kind of hit or miss. I don't know. I mean, these could just go on and not find anything for hours. And no one wants to sit around for hours just running through woods. Seems like a kind of a boring game, but it's not. Even when you're running through the woods, it's still fun. I think it's just the sheer feeling of not knowing what's around or what's coming up. And here's another kind of a tip: if you see power lines, follow them, which we're going to do right now. Those will typically lead to somewhere, of course, like most power lines do. And it looks like up on that hill. Oh, there we go. There's a little farm. Perfect. All right. So now up on that hill, way up there, it's a power plant or a radio tower. I don't know. I haven't actually been in one yet, but I would think there's probably something good up there. Probably either I would think, I don't even know if this is in the game, but possibly some sort of radio communication. I mean, the game has everything else, so I don't see why it wouldn't have that. But we'll see if we can get up there. Looks like we should. Now, let me go ahead and crouch down. See if there's any zombies around here. I don't don't hear any doing their zombie sounds. I'm gonna sneak anyway. Can never be too careful with zombies. They'll bite you. Alright, so we're gonna go in here into this little building. Hopefully find something. I need sustenance. Alright. And now another kind of glitchy thing. You can close and open doors, of course I've showed that. Typically though, zombies will just walk right through them magically. It's fantastic. Sometimes they don't. Some doors they end up working the way they're supposed to, and you know, that's good. Looks like we see a rifle over here. Let's go Winchester. I don't know. No, double-barreled shotgun with some shells. Good. So I explained in my previous video, shotguns are loud, but it's all I got. So whatever. Now a jerry can. These can be, you know, those will have gas in them, of course. Those can be used to fill up cars with the gas. Simple. They take up a pretty good amount of inventory as well. I think 2 slots. So cautious on those unless you have someone with you. Looks like we have some more ammo. Let's see here what we got. Alright, looks like those are going to work. Yep, 12 gauge. Take those bad boys. Good. And we'll go on up to the next level. See what's up there. Maybe. And, nope. Empty Coke cans, empty food cans. Not gonna do us any good. I'll go on the other side of the barn here. The barn! Yeah! The barn! Alright, let's see. Sneaking around like Chuck Norris. Yep, I said Chuck Norris. And nothing. Alright, and just 2 seconds. My daughter's hungry. Sweet, 1 moment. And we're back. Alright, so I got a pile of wood there, which might be helpful, but, well, I might take, nah, I'm not going to take it. I'm probably going to find some canned goods later. And there's some cans, but no goods. Fuckers. Whatever, let's move on up. Gonna go out here, maybe the house will be open. Don't know. There's a zombie in the distance over there on the hill. Alright, so it looks like we're pretty clear here. I don't see any zombies laying around. Oh, never mind, I lied. Here comes a zombie, let's shoot him. And he's not shooting him. Alright, so they're dead. And I'm bleeding. And I have a broken leg. Sons of bitches. So, as you see there, some of the, or unless I just suck, but looked like my shotgun was pretty much on him. And he didn't go down. So, when you become, well, when you get a broken bone, broken leg, whatever, you're gonna have to crawl your way through every spot until you find some morphine. Morphine magically fixes broken bones. So, and I don't think this house is gonna be open. If not, I don't know. I may have to just let the zombies kill me, because I'm not gonna crawl everywhere. way too hard. Yeah, that's not open. Oh well. Well, we're going to try and make it up to that radio tower. We'll crawl up the hill. Who knows? Maybe find some morphine. Can't believe there were zombies out there. There were no zombies before. Yeah, man. There's a zombie. So, but some of the time, the game will, you know, give you a shitty hand like that, and it's frustrating, but what do you do? Alright. One of the cool things I think about the game in general, you know, the grass actually, you know, folds down when you crawl on it, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see behind me the whole trail where I've crawled. Video's not going as planned. Seems like every video I make I get killed. But that's just the game. It's just that hard. My recommendation is don't let zombies touch you. This is what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and, if I make it to the radio tower, I'll just cut to the chase. You guys won't have to sit through this entire crawling finagle. So. Over there. Oh well. If you're still watching me crawl, you're a trooper. Alright, so we're very, very close to the radio tower here, which is good. I'm actually surprised I made it. I was debating on quitting. I don't ever give up. I'm an American. It was kind of cool though. I was playing on a Swiss server a few days ago, and a couple of Swiss Army guys. Yeah. Anyway, I was crawling. I actually had a broken bone, and I was bleeding. I was out of equipment. No more ammo. I had just been playing about probably 30 minutes, and I got my way over, and I seen them, shooting and working together. So I actually crawled over there and brought about 5 zombies with me, and they lit them up. Prior to my last, considering my last video, as you seen, that was a douchebag. These guys were the opposite. They were very nice. They actually helped. They bandaged me up, gave me morphine, gave me some ammo, and they offered, for me to go ahead and play along with them. At that time, I didn't. I had to actually get off, but it was really cool. I mean, to see that, that kind of teamwork, and it feels, the whole game just feels very realistic, which is really cool. I don't know if in Arma, if you can actually climb ladders, but in the mod you can. And it's a little quirky looking, but whatever. It seems like every ladder you can climb. There's the ocean. Or maybe the ocean. I don't know. It's some sort of bay. I've never been to a radio tower, like I said earlier, so I don't even know if I can get in here. If not, this will probably be the end of this video, because I am not going to crawl, 600 miles. And looks like, oh, here it is. This is open. Good. So maybe we'll get lucky. I don't even know if I can climb the ladder with this broken leg. We'll see if it'll let me. Oh, nice. I can climb a ladder really fast with a broken leg, but I cannot trot. Hey, there's a zombie over there. Sweet, you're my way out of here. If I can't find any goods. Looks like that's as high as it's gonna let us go. Oh, there we go, climb up. So in that case, you've seen the icon just pointed down. If you, again, scroll down on some options, there's actually more there, and you wouldn't know. So I thought I was done climbing, but apparently there's more. So, let's see, let's go ahead and do that again. We're going to climb all the way to the top. Maybe there'll be a sniper rifle or something. Yeah, right. I need morphine. This will kind of give a good view, though. I've never been up here. This would be pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, so nothing up here, but pretty cool nonetheless. So you see a big, medium-sized town over there. I could probably make it if I crawled. It'd probably take about 20 minutes though, which I'm not gonna do. I'm probably just gonna let that zombie down there kill me. Let's try this. Probably not gonna let me. Whatever. Anyway, alright, so that'll be the video. Appreciate you watching if you stayed with me the whole time. Yeah, look for more of my videos on DayZ, and again, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.